see if the things are fixed. But in the meantime, I'll have a little garage tour as well. I say little. It's now what, 7:20. Probably by the time I finish this one character, getting close to 2 hours or so. So I've got no issue with a little talking to people as I'm walking, as I'm choosing characters and choosing different cars. So we'll see how that goes. So we're going to start off over here in the garage. In the penthouse garage, see what we've got, because all I'm looking really for is just see what's in each one, see what needs to we need to get rid of, see what we've still got left, and we'll go from there. So this also might help if you're choosing cars for yourselves. See what we've actually got. And I'll try and I'll just have a quick push round. So you got your Sentinel XS, your XA21, Shark, do you have the new ones, mate? Yeah, I've got the new vehicles, buddy. And Hall's, how's things going, buddy? Just make sure, I'm just making sure that obviously they've got Yanktons, F1s or Bennies. We'll have a look from there. Stinger. Good. Right, there's one that can go straight off. Yeah, might be, it's the original one off the. Took me weeks to actually get it, but I've also now got it modded, so this can now go. That's a starting one. No problem at all, Shark. No, that was great. If you want to pop back anytime, let it up. Masacaro. Yeah, so this might be a long stream, unfortunately, people. So as you're talking to me, it's always a bit better than that. The Ignite, actually, mate, I don't think I've got that one. That's one of the ones on the list for me still to get. I think I've got, I was saying 527 modded vehicles between 127, maybe 517, but either way, between all the different accounts I've got. And then I've got, yeah, I've got the pink Izzy. I do, mate. Glad that you're still dropping by and looking past, mate. That's great. Appreciate it. Are the green tints? Most of them are green tints, but the odd one or two, possibly not. I think the thing is with the green tint at the moment, people are arguing that it actually doesn't have to be green tint now. They're saying clear tint as well. So there's there's a big argument on Facebook over this at the moment. In regards to whether or not what counts as scratch, because people are starting to say that the green tint's actually a scratch, and I've just been arguing with somebody saying, "You're kidding us, aren't you? That's everybody wanted green tint. Of course, it's not scratch, but because it's now an option, and now it's showing the green tint. There's a debate over that. So can we trade later? Yeah, to be honest, mate, I need, like I say, I've got a list of about 20 odd cars that I need. So if you've got any of those, what I'll do later on in the stream is I'll try to list them, or at least I'll put a link later on onto my stream where they're listed. If you've got any of them, absolutely. If you've got any of the ones that I need, or anybody's got any of them needs, you can take 3 cars to 1. I've got no issue with that whatsoever. I just need some. just to finish off the collection of everything, really. And it's difficult because nobody actually has any of them. Yeah, like I said, I mean, we can trade, it's no problem whatsoever. Sorry, but it's that. It's just like I've just been saying there. Just as and when, mate, we can get some time. So this is, like I said, this is going to just help me with in regards to a garage tour. So at least then people can choose what cars they want. They can see what I've got. Because I get numerous people saying, do you have this on this, you know, on F1, or do you have this on Benny's? And the answer is I don't really know. So just give me 1 second. Right, 1 second, people. I'm just going to step away from my YouTube channel for a couple of make some changes to a new Discord that I'm actually just setting up. So yeah, I'll be back in a few seconds. I'll still talk on the mic, but yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not there. It's alright.
Right, there's a nice little elegy that I can use to get a car that I still need. And the thing is, I might have 2 or 3 versions of everything, or not everything, but some things as well. So, or I need to find out where I've got doubles of certain particular cars. I think, for instance, this brawler here, I think I've got elsewhere. I think probably at one point I've just told Atten that I needed it. So we've got more of a purple. Is he in this garage? And the new RSX, which I think this one's the Joker version from the movie, the Joker movie. Then we've got the armoured Paragon R. Nice livery on there. And this one, I've been trying to get for a while, but finally just got it last week, which is great. With the Exemplar. And then the Tornado Rat Rod. Again, just making sure they've all got Benny's wheels, or they've got F1s, or they've got the Yankton on the back. This one, the plain grey Coyote, but again, got a nice blue through there. And the one I didn't updated or upgraded the last couple of days again, which is the custom version of it. So yep, that's that garage. Yeah, definitely the Pimp Mobile, this one, buddy. Yeah. Just need to roll, just put the top down and roll about in this one, mate. I don't even know where I'm going next, that's just down the street. So unfortunately with this character, it's the first one I did, so I just bought the cheapest possible carriages around the around. So you're gonna have a little magical mystery tour There's one to go. So you're off soon. Actually, just a little concern there with that Frankenstein. It's strange that I've actually overwritten one that I got from. I think I actually got it from Blast a couple of days back. So I'll have to make sure that I've still got that other version as I'm walking around. That's right, Blessed. I really like this this Banshee. I like the colour of it. And this is another Joker car, I think. Oh, there's a Cetra in the back. And then the Super Diamond. I've got a pure white or an all white version of this somewhere in a different character. And Manara. When will the new submarine car be shown? When I get to the garage, mate. I think they're in the office garage. So let me just do down this street first, and then I think there's one more on this street, and then I'll go down across to there. So in about 5 minutes. I mean, if you, to be honest, if you've got nicer cars than what I've got, I can just replace these with others. But it's just making sure I've got what I need. So the cars I really need, to be honest, the cars I need are more the cheaper ones. I don't really need any of the ones from sort of legendary as such, or the expensive cars. It's more to do with like the cheap ones off San Andreas. Things such as the Rusty Rebel, the Cavalcade, but the newer Cavalcade rather than the older one. You know, it's things like that. So those are like, you know, obviously, like I said, they're really not expensive, but because of the merge glitch not being out at the moment, it kind of just causes that little bit of an issue to try and get those. And to be honest, around here, this is where you'll find that at the start I had no idea how to actually glitch properly or get cars properly, because this is almost a full dead garage through the fact that I've got lots of dead spots in here. Yeah, which was great. I love it. That fact I've got loads of dead spots. Oh my word, ridiculous on this character. But we got the hot knife over here. Then a neon. Have I been saying I needed a neon? Huh? Or it might be Nero, I think I might have been saying, I can't remember. What's your fastest car? I have no idea. 90% of these I've never driven. You just grab them, you take them, you jump in the car for like 2 seconds, and you don't ever see them again. It's just a collector thing, to be honest, mate. It's just like to collect one of everything, at least. Although I do like driving around in this Helion. It's one of my favourite ones to drive around in. And obviously a little Christmassy Night Shark. So yeah, I'll drive around around the nest. Get over to the garages and you start have a look at the newer ones out of the garage. How would I get so much money, mate? To be honest, it's not much. It's about what, 13, 12, I can't 11, 12, 13, mate. I can't remember how much is left on this. I keep changing it, buying stuff. 11 million? Ah, it's just a few. Just helping people out, really, more than anything else. Sort of heists and things, and obviously just saving the money from the last couple of months from Rockstar. Getting help from the family. So anybody who actually wants to understand sort of that, it's basically the crew admin's quite large. Well, I say large crew. It's not huge, but you know, over 1,000 people. And yeah, so we get $1 million just for joining, and then from there onwards, really, it's you know, they help you with the heist, they help you with setups, they help you with you know, giving cars, like I do it most of the time here anyway. So I'll sit with actually a crew session sometimes and just get everybody what they need to make sure they're ready to do stuff. I seem to be lagging a little by the sounds of things, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'll just start to go in this garage and see how this goes in here. So I think with the lagging side of things, it might be the fact that I need a new headset. This one's about ready to pack in. We'll go garage one. What time is it for us? That time is now 7:38. It's all in the evening. So here we go. Is the newer cars, I think. So you've got over here, a couple of wingies. So we've got the one on F1s in red. Yeah, PM Drax. We've got the yellow one with the Benny's wheels, and my personal favourite is the purple. Yeah, Winkies, mate, Winkies. And then we've got a Toreador. I'm so with Toreador, to be honest. This one's on F1s. Right, give me 2 seconds while you're here. I'm gonna just swap over headsets 1 minute. Right. That way.
Well, when it's red, it means it's muted.
Right, okay. So we just swap mics and stuff over. And then we've got a Blazer Lifeguard, which I really actually like. So a lot of these are the cars where I've actually just acquired more recently. So I haven't really looked at them as such. Mate, I didn't pay for any of these. Don't worry too much. Or didn't pay for a lot of these. Fugitive. That I believe needs to go. Looking at it. Yep. There's a one to get rid of. I don't even know what it's doing in this garage at all. I don't know why it's there. But hey ho. Division. Tornado Custom. This one, unfortunately, I think needs to go. So there's another one to get rid of. Because we just slightly pick your head around there, see a blue. So that one's off. There you go. Setch. And the Buccaneer. Let me just check that one. In fact, I can't see from there, so let's jump in. Yeah, Buccaneer's going as well. There's a Luxor. The Monroe. Custom GT, Italian GDB, which I think looks absolutely gorgeous, but again, it's going to have to go. Can I give you some cars? Well, at some point, obviously, over the next day or two, I'll be doing a live stream. So absolutely, jump on, grab what you need. This is what the whole point of this garage tour is, mate. To be fair, is just so you can see what cars I've got, what cars you would like out of this lot. So Italia RSX, new one on F1s. You've got the Toreador again, or Toreador, or however you want to pronounce it. I'll get it right at some point. Or actually, I don't really care. Boy, oh. Then we've got the Vigilante. This is just bog standard one, this one. So this one, to be honest, is going to cause me more of a nightmare to sell. So I'll leave that one probably just there. Then we've got the original go-kart. Don't get tired of doing this for people. Actually, no, mate. To be honest, I quite enjoy it. It's not just for people. It's for me. I have a laugh and talk to people. It's sort of getting to know them, and just spend some time playing on the game as well. It's not all just about this. In one moment, I'll come back to you in a second. sorry about that, people. Just had a phone call to pick up there. So yeah, this one actually I've only just done the last couple of days. Upgraded it from a normal Banshee to this Banshee 900R, and I think, to be honest, it was one of the cars I drove around with anyway before I'd even upgraded it. So I think this is probably one of the ones that will be my personal go-to vehicles. Outside, obviously, the Oppressor Mark II, which gets me from one end of the map to the other. And then there's another go-kart. And then the Weevil. Yeah, so that was a classic, and this is the Weevil itself. Yeah, and I need another controller as well, because this one has a bit of a drift on it now. I need to fix that. Get some compressed air, see if we can sort that out. So that was Office 1. Do me a favour, people, remind me to press down on the D-pad, because later on when I'm actually using this to maybe without any sound or whatever else, that I'll be able to just tell people which cars what they're actually called, rather than people listen to my drone and voice for that long. Yeah, so I've just swapped my mic, and now I'm just about to swap my controller. So, one moment. So yeah, so as you can see, loads of bases here. This was the other part of the missing issues with the cars. Right, after all that, let's see if we can get back into this then. So this, I think, needs to go. The Diabolus Custom. I need to check, because obviously I'm not sure. The wheels don't look exactly modded too much, so I'll have to check that one out. Then we've got the Drift Yosemite. We've got a few of these hanging around. And then a Stromberg. And a nice Ruiner. A lot of you have probably seen this garage tour before, or at least a large chunk of it, because obviously this was my original character with a lot of the original cars on. But hey ho, I'll put you through another hour or two of looking for the same things again. Just catch up on the stream a bit, that looks better. We've got Picador. And now, I don't know how true this was, but this one here I got told came from PS3. It got dragged across. So I haven't actually got rid of it because normally I would, based on the fact that I don't like the wheels. Um, but yeah, I got told it got dragged across from there, so I'm going to leave that one there. I might get another Dubs to 6 somewhere else, but we'll see. We've got the here's a pickup custom, that one, and the iMorgan. And then the 9F Cabrio. Weird ardent, weird coloured ardent. Normally it's like a more of a dark purple and colours, but for some reason whoever's put the, I'm guessing the second part on there, the second colour is completely changed the way that looks. And the blister Canjo. And this is one of my first ones I ever got, and I still really like it. I think the colour of the brown. Every car in the game. Nah, mate, I don't. That's the issue. That's the problem I've got. I don't have every car in the game. Once I have that, then I might chill a little bit with the well, not with the streams particularly, but we've actually gone to other people's streams and trying to get the cars. Sterling GT. The Bodie. Like I say, I mean, it becomes obsessive, doesn't it, when you start to like collect particular cars or whatever else. That's how I see it. Just people, offering X, Y, or Z, and like I say, you get stung at the beginning because you don't know what you're looking for. You don't know that actually what I was just like, I just want a car for being a car. I didn't care about Yanktons, didn't care about anything else. I just wanted one of everything. Well, I got to that point where I had one of everything, and I was like, right, well, I now need a modded one of everything. So, and then did I actually go into Garage 3 there or not? Just go into Garage 2, and let me just double check. Can't remember. Let's just check Garage 3 just in case I didn't do that. How did I get them? Well, every car. I mean, basically, I just, I did a few gift cards to friends. I did, quite a lot of gift cards to friends, to be fair. But then, for the rest of them, I just bought. Or I stole off the street, and there was a merge glitch a while back, which you could actually, was easy to do. But that's gone as well now. So yeah, so I don't think I did actually out Garage 3. So we got the Patriot Stretch, the Tyrus, a half truck, a half track or truck, can't remember anymore, track. The S880 at double R, and it's RE7B. Let me just check whether or not. You just phone Mowers Mutual, see if I've got any to return. Doesn't look like it, which is good. To be honest, time frame for this as well, it's taken me about a year. I was just talking to a friend this morning to say, like, when did you start to collect the cars as such, and when did you start to get them? And yeah, about a year I've started to to acquire a lot of these cars. So it's not a quick and easy fix. I mean, sometimes you can go and you can speak to somebody when you first start now because you don't have anything, and they can say, right, I'll fill a garage for you. So there's 20 cars straight off. or 10, 10 cars, 20 cars straight off. It might take half an hour. But when you start getting towards the end and you need one specific car and nobody's got it, it just drags. And, you basically you're asking the same, the people that you know, and they're going, oh, okay, well, I'll have a look, and I'll ask other people they know, and eventually, you do get one, but I'm literally going into streams now and I'm just asking, do they have X, Y, or Z? And it's like, well, no, we don't have that. And it's like, okay, I'll stay on for a little while and talk to you for a bit, but I don't need anything off you, really. And then we've got an Alpha. Sorry about that, just somebody messaged me, just want to see what it was. The Schlagen GD. The Hot Ring Saber. And yeah, I know this one needs to go, which is the Nero Custom here. Because I know it's on whatever else, but actually this was the first one I ever paid and bought, car I bought and upgraded to Benny's myself with my own money, which I'd ground out for weeks on end. So I kind of leave it as is. It always gets left in the garage. Doesn't really get touched. And the Furia. Go Monkey Blister. And then we've got the Surfer van, which done up in the Kobe style. And then the Moonbeam, I think the Moonbeam, yeah, Moonbeam Custom. But again, I think, does this one have to go? I can't remember anymore. Let's go around the front and check, see what the plate's like at the front. No, that's fine. Which is good. Can I give the 4 people watching cars? Mate, to be honest, if I get time, then we'll see how it goes. Basically, it's just time. I've got however many garages in this account. I've got another 2 accounts on top of this, mate. So it's like I'm just doing it really for to get the stuff that I need done. But what I possibly could do is obviously I know who actually is streaming or is watching more at the point, and I can give them details, give them that, give them some time. So now I'm done with this garage, so let's see where else we can go. Department, let's see what... Yeah, driving skills are on point at the moment. Oh. I don't remember the last time I was actually in this garage at all, so I don't even know what's in here. Again, that might have to go. I don't really know. Yeah, the wheels don't look too much of a modded, to be fair. I think that's going to have to go. What the... Well, that's that's gone. There's another one to go. What the hell that's doing there? Phoenix. It looks like I might have upgraded at some point. Casio. We've got a XLS armored. And then we've got the new on Benny's Cocat. Yeah, that's going as well. That's Tornado. So actually, and then we've got a Spectre Custom. And the Commodore. I think again that can go. Yeah. A fair few in this. What garage we can be off? I think I must have missed this when I was walking around the garages last time. It's all a bit strange. I haven't noticed these before. So it's going to be a bit of fun when I go upstairs into the next one, because if I've missed this one I might miss the last garage as well. Oh, this looks a bit better. So the Blackfin. Coquette Blackfin. Or Coquette Blackfin. The June Buggy. That Stinger GT, I think is the one that needs to go. Yeah, sorry Eddie. I'm sure I've got another Stinger GT somewhere else, so. The Roosevelt. This is the original Roosevelt, not the Roosevelt Valor. And the Nero Custom. So this is the actual Nero Custom, which is actually done up a bit, which is good. So that's why I say about the other Nero Custom, which I've done myself. I kind of leave alone. I could get rid of it, but I just don't. I guess sentimental values more than anything else. The Comet SR. So obviously there might be some cars on here which you really want. Another Corby, but this one's the Osiris. Is it Osiris? Yeah. You want me account? Hey mate, I think a few people. I think I'd swap mine for a few people, other people's accounts, mate. This is just the standard one, I think. To be honest. So yeah, so this is the X80. And then I've now got two of these, so I need to just decide on which one I actually like the best. So I had the purple one earlier on. I think it had Benny's on it, and this time on with F1. So actually, to be honest, I might keep the pair if they've got different wheel types. I'll have to go back through the video and just check. And a Pariah on F1s, so let's take this out. Let's go down to... Let's go down to here. So I like the noise of the gear shifts on this. Reminds me of a Well, a Toyota or a Lancer. Go to the workshop level. Yeah, the Proto's nice, to be honest, mate. I do like that Proto. And like I said, I do apologise. I know this is taking some time, but it's kind of just going to help me out. Because I think this character really, pretty much, other than the odd one or two spaces that you've seen so far, can't add much more to it. So we've got the Elegy Retro Custom, which I got from Italian Aussie. But it's meant to be done up the same way as the one Paul Walker had in the Fast and Furious. And the Felon GT. Again, those ones where you see the X's and Z's, they're from Builderfrot Workshop. One of the YouTubers that I actually speak to quite often. I get a lot of my cars from him. But obviously then I just pass them on to yourselves, so it's all good. So the Cerebus, again, this is one hell of a, well, it's one big chunky machine. Takes some time to manoeuvre about. We've got the Turismo Classic. The Trophy Truck. The Flash GT. Yeah, to be honest, the ones in these sort of garages I kind of know are okay in regards to the actual, you know, the actual license plates and stuff along those lines. I think I merged them myself, made sure that they were okay beforehand. So the 9F. I'm saying that you'll probably end up looking at one of them in a couple of seconds and it's like, yeah, nah, that one's not done properly or whatever else. But start to eat my words, but that's how it is. So we're going out to B1. Future Shock Dominator. To be honest, I've never, I've never changed this. I liked it when I first got it, and I still think it looks nice as is. We've got the Virgo Classic. I might dupe this myself because I need a Virgo Classic Custom, which is one of the ones on my list I still need, so I might just get a copy of this over to my other character and upgrade one of them. And then we've got the Dynasty, which is, when I first started jumping on people's channels, it's kind of what a lot of people asked for at that time. Just the taxi, because obviously the top bit lights up and yeah, quite like it. And then we've got the original Izzy before we upgraded it to any sort of standard. So that's all I could afford at the time of me starting all of this. Because we're doing at one point there was a dupe glitch out as well, or the selling glitch where you could sell it for so much. So yeah, and then we've got two of these now. So I've got the first one without the top skulls and all of the stuff at the top, And later on you'll probably be able to see the one I've got, which actually does have the rest of that on there. And then the Sasquatch, or yeah, huge wheels on this one. Yeah, and there's the more updated and upgraded version of that Izzy. Move everything on. Got the ZR 380, the Nightmare version, for all the guns. And then we've got the Death Bike. Phoenix. There's another Paragon R armoured. I only thought I had one. I don't know what's going on there. I might have grabbed two because I actually like that. That's a nice red through that, to be honest. So, and I might, hopefully at some point, be able to get merging again and take that colour off that car and put it onto something different. We've got the Rapid GT Classic, and I'm going to be totally honest, this is the first car that took my fancy. There was a yellow version that I had at one point, and yeah, it's kind of like, my word, that's modded, it's upgraded, it looks great. And I got it, drove around for a while, parked it up and realised it didn't have Yankton. So I had to go and acquire another one from a friend more recently, so I've grabbed that, which is good. And then we've got the Imperator, is it? Nice and spiky. And that one, to be honest, may have to be changed as well, because it doesn't have a Yankton on. And then another Cerebus. And we've got a Brutus. Got a Slam Van. Retina Mark II. The Surge. And again, I know I keep going on about sort of, back in the day or however it was. This Surge is the first car I ever stole off the street, stuck in the garage. I painted lots of different colours, finally got around to understanding how to do merges and colour moves and stuff along those lines, and updated it and sat it in this garage, never to actually get rid of. So people say, do they still have the first car they ever got? Well, I do. It's this one. And it has no performance whatsoever, but well, in fact, we'll just take it to, we'll go around to here first. No, let's go to here first, eh? Go to that garage first. Yep. Now we're hitting top speed. Sounds like a good crash. So we've got nice pink custom dunk. Face reveal. Mate, you don't want to see me, man. You're kidding us. Not after Christmas, man. I put about 3 stone on. Chunky, man. Taurus. Again, another one favourite of mine, my AC Classic. You should roll up to this in me car meets. Cheat that. Tesseract. And that's the Vala. Nice and white. Right next to the Comet. And the Sabre Turbo. Got a APC. So let's take out the Krieger to get from one place to another. Well, in fact, one place to another. The next place is just next door. Let's not take out a car out of here. Pointless. That's kind of when it's going into basement 1 and 5, I think, in this character. There's not much in there. We've got a Infernus Classic. A Vagrant. Thank you very much, Mad Gamer. So yeah, we've just started, like I say, Discord there, so we're going to be just adding probably pictures of all of these cars along the lines, and you know, hopefully the instructions are to get glitched so people can talk to each other and people can get in touch with me. We'll start to have a bit of a play about with it really and see where we get with it. Hopefully it'll take off. If not, you know what? It hasn't taken too much time to set up, but I do thank Mad Gamer for helping me, you know, with that. So obviously, at some point, if any of you actually do get to a point where you're doing this stuff, quite, you know, you're getting quite a bit of a following, whatever else. If you need any advice or, you know, tips or whatever else, try and get in contact with Mad Gamer. He'll be able to point you in the right direction. Obviously at a charge. Hopefully he's not charging me, but we'll have a conversation about that in a bit. So we've got a caddy. Clearly, you know, I don't. I know there's two caddies in the game, and I never know which one's the right caddy and what the caddy is about. Because I know there's a bunker caddy, but obviously the caddy which drives around on the streets as well. So yeah, so I don't know which is which. Got the XXR there, and we've got the drag for Cucho drag, or however you want to say that one. And the Voltic. There you go. Thanks for that, Andrew. There you go. I knew somebody would know listening and watching in. Appreciate the information. So, Andrew, at some point, obviously, I'm going to do quite a lot of this, so you can speed it up when it's actually recorded on fully through, mate. You're more than welcome to watch me and add the time to my view hours or view minutes. I'm at the point, not hours yet. I really appreciate everybody sticking around and talking through this with me as I'm going around. In fact, some of these, Andrew, I think probably were yours to start with these from the last DLC, or the last drop down at the summer update, wasn't it? So the BR8, and then the R88, the PR4s, and another R88. So Andrew, in regards to, I've got a few new things. Obviously, all the new vehicles and stuff along those lines I've got. But yeah, I still keep. Like I say, I've got a list of about 20 or 30 cars I still need to catch up and still need to grab. But outside of that, I think I was saying, across the three characters, I've got 527-ish different modded vehicles. And actually, this has now given me a little bit more space to get some new ones. I've identified a couple that I can get rid of now. Oh, well, I guess the question I asked Aaron, did I get rid of it or did I crush the wrong Frankenstrange, has been answered. I kind of crushed either of them, so there's another space for me on the other garage to get rid of. And I'm in B4 now anyway, so let's take this and go somewhere else. get across to there. I don't think there's much in this one, but we'll have a look. While they're over here. Yeah, well driven. Just need a bit of braking for this one, that's all. Yeah, I've still got more cars, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a Fiat 500, but I think it's just on the normal wheels, mate. I think. I don't think I've got to that garage yet. So this one needs to go. Reservoir. Got the Hellfire. The Albany VSTR. Is that what it is, mate? Yeah. Could leave that in if that's what it is. The Intruder. Rubber GDS. And I have no idea how that one's pronounced, but Cognoscenti 55 armoured. And all my free space here from my nightmare starting of not understanding how to give cars to friends and getting dead spots. Oh, the VSTR. That one of yours, was it? Possibly, Andrew. Because to be fair, I think when obviously after I started to meet you, you used to drop them in and drop full well, basically full car parks full of them. Where are we at? Let's go to the hangar while we're over here. Yeah, I've got a lot more than 6, mate. A lot more than 6. And I know how to get rid of them, it's just giving myself time to fix them. You know, just going over and just basically I can swap the cars from one to the other. Spirit. So I think this is the Titan, I think maintenance on some sort of Benny wheels by the looks of things under there. So I've got a Titan. Don't know why that's there by itself. Got the new one. Here, laser. Let me actually just let's move it to the front so we can see it a bit better. Don't know why I did that because this is going to take forever if I don't do that. So laser. Got the new helicopter. In fact, we'll go down this. Basically, these are modded. Stalin, Savage, Shamal, Pyro, Cargo Bob. Hydra. Yeah. Basically all of those. What's modded about the jet? Well, some pennies, mate, to start with. I don't think it's meant to be in that colour. Yeah, Andrew, if you want to just send us anything over, mate, that'd be good. I'm not sure what else I've got left to look on this character for. Got a couch and get across there with, I suppose. Should have really just took something out of there. Check those, done that, check that. Garage over here. Motorbike. Exactly the same as a normal one, buddy. Exactly the same way as a car. You just at the end before you do anything with it, you just take it out of your MOC. You go to your nightclub to get unglitched again, so you need to get unglitched, and then just fly it into your hangar. But in a different location, no? Exactly the same location, you just have to get somebody to fly it there for you, that's all. Or you go fly it to there. Where am I going? Let's go this way. Thanks for the explanation, Andrew. Because I'm not concentrating on driving here, mate, so you deal with that. and I'll try and deal with driving across to this other place. That way. Always miss that turn off. Always miss that turn off. Yeah, decided to look again at the questions. Let's have a look. I haven't switched my, put my phone on charge, which is not great. Not that one. That's my phone charger. Right, what have I done? There it is. Sorry, people. Just priorities in regards to putting my phone on charge. It's in here. I've got a gasset. Buffalo. Caracara. The Safari. Chameleon. Electro. I think I've got a couple of Electros hanging around somewhere. And that's off Robbie. Again, this person actually taught me how to give cards to friends initially. Went and begged and pleaded on a few websites, so somebody spent some time with me explaining. And Robbie, bless him, spent quite a bit of time. Still in touch now, which is good. Possibly, Andrew. Like I say, I don't know if I've got the. I probably haven't got it because obviously I'm trying to keep one of each, so I might not have the one without the missing. It's the missing. The sort of like the little side parts and stuff, isn't it? These down here, the little bits at the bottom. But anyway, it's Blazer, the 700W, and the Duke of Death. Yeah, I think this garage show is taking me down memory lane, man. It's been that long since I've looked at some of these cars and spoke to some of the people I got the cars from. It's good to catch up and speak to people. Position there. Oh. Yeah, Andrew, I've got the two consoles there, but I haven't really used the. I haven't done the merging part yet with the BEFF stuff. Not sure if I really fancy it, to be honest, but I'm just using it to help me glitch out more than anything else. Fire Flames, do you want me to? I can set him up, mate. He's just sat there doing now. If you have that other account, if you wanted to, want me to use it to populate, certainly grab the other controller. Ah, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong controller. We're for them, man. Switch that one off. Ah. Sorry about that. Try this controller instead. Yeah, give me 30 seconds, mate, and I'll. Yeah, give me 30 seconds, Flames, and I'll get this other account up and running. Now give that 15 seconds, and it should be in Titan, mate. Do I have a laser? Yeah, I've got a laser, mate. So now you've got the thrust. The baguette. The rat bike. Oh, that's not good. So my internet's not capable. We're on McDonald's Wi-Fi again. The ruffian. That's another Electro. That Chitaro isn't modded. Thanks very much, Andrew, mate. I appreciate your time. Dead's game, you want one of my, my scratch cards? Now, whatever you like, buddy. Got some of them from you, mate, so it's fine. Don't be chopper. And the Vader. And then outside of that, really, I think that's everything. Cross on here, been over there, then all of them ones, been in the garage. I guess the only really other space to go is the facility. Oh, and the arcade, which is up here. So, one moment. Yeah, I want a car. To be honest, mate, I've got a list of about 20 or 30 cars I still need. So, yeah. Yeah, I do, actually. There's the answer to that. What am I doing at the moment? Options, jobs. Look at the jobs on here. Don't know if it still works. It's been a while since I've done any of this, but let's give it a go. I will do, bread, mate. No problem. Appreciate it. So yeah, so I mean, obviously this is just what it is. You know, it's just a laugh with everybody else and just having a bit of, giving some time back to people so they can have a look through. If they want anything, great. If they don't, it's not the end of the world for me. No, be in different target mode, people. Been in that many different ones over the last few days. Let's try this one. He, he's having a bit of fun on my stream, I guess, lads. Bang. Yeah, I'll take one of the face to grab a car. Yeah, I'll drop that list over, mate, once I get a few seconds after this one, mate. That'd be great. Like I say, if you've got anything that I've got that on there that I haven't got, mate, that'd be superb. Josh's swell message got deleted. Is that somebody we know? Is it Mad Gamer? Yeah. Sultan. Bit of Vindicator. The Karuma Ahmed. And the 5th June. The message just said van. I seen it just said van, man. I was in a van. Got the rat loader. Future Shock Brutus. Blessed man, don't tempt him. He'll have you blocked. Yes. Devastate. for ETR1. The original Pornhub thing on, I think. Yeah, sorry mate, 1 second. Ah, don't press that button. It's not that controller. It's this one. Stick that controller so I can't reach it anymore. With that many hanging around. Yep, just accepted you to their Flamesmith. So that should be alright. And then outside of that then, did I do the rest of these? This one. GTB. So let's take what we got. Let's take the ETR one. Because we've got a few controllers in the house. It's just we've you know, we've got a PS5 now as well. So well, yeah, we've got, and the boy has got a PS5 as well in the house now. So PS4 controllers are kind of a bit spare now. But yeah, Flames. That's if you still need that. Other accounts, Saturn and Titan, men have accepted your request, so you should be fine. I hate it when I do that. Unclickably, somewhere I've just double joined on, knowing that that they work. And I have to check clicked on. But after this, that's the end of this character. But I just wanted to check every single one. No, I wouldn't mind a second one, but to sort of replace. Well, obviously, then that would be the end of the PS4s, basically. But just have to wait and see and hope we can get one soon. Oh, I missed time that jump completely. Let's have a look. Get into there.
This ain't fucking happening. Ah! Smells like shit coming out of your mouth.
We're just that way. Just turn the radio off. Laser. Maybe a bit later on, buddy. Let me just finish this character and see where we're at with time wise. Had to switch to your cringe account. Fair enough, mate. I think you might have only been timed out for 30 seconds, buddy. Well, it's fair, 300 seconds, I guess. He's going off it over there. So yeah, Cherubog there. That's Sanctus. Bit of Taipan. Then we've got the last festival bus. An actual, I don't know where I've picked that up from, but the RCV with an updated one. I can't remember where I got it from, Bless, to be honest. Got a Rapid GT. I've got the Dune buggy, which needs to get rid of that, which is good. One more space to add. The Kanjali on Benny's. The Ventano. The Slam Van. And that is everybody on this account. That's everything done. Yeah, the lag might be bad, mate. I'm just trying to get everything sorted, but actually that is the end of this character. So actually, it's good timing that the lag starts to kick in now, because we're now done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stop this. That's just you, Ben. Your lag. The lag on your account must be trash. You got Wi-Fi. You got McDonald's Wi-Fi up there. Right, well, that's it for this one. So I'm going to swap characters. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break. And I'm going to come back on in a few minutes with the second character. So I'm going to just stop this for a bit so I can go toilet break, drink, get some big bar of chocolate, get some couple of packets of crisps sat next to me. Just going to pick out and go for some more walk around. That's right. Like the video. Obviously, most people are already subbed anyway, but absolutely, just increase the subs, lads. Increase the love. I've listened to so many other people talking in the last few days. If you like it, great. If you don't care. Just crack on, lads. Speak to you soon.